Rugby Sense. All right, man. So for last segment, coming in on our last segment, predictions for this weekend, dude. Once again, we had another big one. Last week, I told you I was gonna go and determine what was gonna be our situation, what was our stats over the course of the last few weeks of us doing games and everything like that. So I was able to put the stats a little bit together. Your record up to this point with your locks, you have been 6 for 10 for your locks, cool 60%. And then for your upset picks, you have been a little bit weaker, 3 out of 8 on
I'll take it.
For me, on my locks, I have been 11 for 12 for my lock picks. And on my upsets, I'm running at 50% at 3 out of 6.
Yeah, you're the host, so this is big.
Cheating it.
Yeah, I'm quitting after this episode. I'm gonna send you my 2 weeks.
I'm done. It's done. F the shit. Oh man. So all right, dude. Let's go over what our picks were for this week. See if we did a little bit better, worse, whatever. So if you want, go ahead and start.
Yeah.
What were your last week locks and results?
Last week for locks for the men, I went with Michigan over Illinois, and Michigan took the W, 56-12. My other block was Bama over Mississippi State. Pretty surprised at this game because Bama's been on a real hot streak. They still won, but it was a much closer game. They won 26-22, so pretty tighter. My lock for the women was Davenport over Kent State, and Davenport got it, 47-0. And then I had Cornell over Penn and some Ivy League action for the women, and kind of got this one a little wrong. Penn took the W, 35-0. My upset, this is something I've really been struggling with, obviously.
Correction. Actually, I think they're correct. Cornell took that one over UPenn, 35-0.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. Well, then I was I did all right with the locks last week then. Not bad. And then my upset for the men, I had some faith in the Ivy League because they've been playing so well. Dartmouth over Lindenwood, and Dartmouth lost 102-12. So, moving on. Upset for the women. Had tried Maryland over Temple, and once again, off, 35-0. So, upsets not looking too hot.
They're hope. All you can do is hope with the upsets. So I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We all kind of suck with them. I didn't fare too much better this week from my last week's picks. For my men, my locks were Clemson over North Carolina State. I got that one correct, 56-14. Clemson won. Next one, I had South Carolina taking on Tennessee. Dude, that was such a great game, close and everything. Both teams probably about as evenly matched as possible. Unfortunately, I needed them to be a little bit more hometown matched than not. But Tennessee showed that they are not one to be messed with. Keeping a perfect season, 7-0. Tennessee defeated South Carolina 17-14, and I got that one wrong. And then for my women, only one of my lock picks actually played. Penn State women didn't play American National College. It got canceled. But I did get Quinnipiac women over Army, and they won 20-12 in a close game. I got that one correct. For my upsets, I had pinned Iona to defeat Penn State. I kind of thought that Iona was going to be able to maintain the trend that they had been going after beating Army and teams like that. But Penn State showed that they are clearly the better team, destroying Iona 56-12. I got that whoppingly wrong. And then my underdog tough pick, because I got love for Lindenwood women. I got love for Life University women. This was an Elite D1 match, but I had to give it to the underdog, Life University women over Lindenwood, and I got that right, 25-14. Obviously, it was a great game. Had a chance to see a little bit of it. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to see them play more, but that was a really, really excellent game. I was excited for that, but
Yeah, I was pretty surprised at the score. I was very surprised.
look, you whenever it comes evenly matched, you gotta go with where the home team is. Unfortunately,
Exactly.
it worked so much for me with Tennessee, South Carolina, but 1 out of 2. Yeah,
Take it.
take it where I can. All right, so for this week, that was rivalry week. Season is coming close to an end. Championship games are kicking in. We already know that the women's Big Ten championships, MAC championships are kicking off. So the locks and upset picks are getting a little bit sparse now. So, dude, what were your locks for this week? What are your lock predictions for this
locks
week?
for this week for men's rugby, I have Arkansas State over Davenport. And then I have Army over Air Force. And then my locks for the women are Life coming in hot over Notre Dame College. And then Lindenwood looking to redeem themselves against, and I'm going to have them over Iowa State. My upset for the men is Ivy League rugby action. It's going to be Yale over Cornell. And then for my women, it's going to be, I'm really reaching on this one, but you got to have faith. Oregon over Central Washington.
Woo! Yeah, you are reaching on that one.
Hey, you got to have faith, baby.
You gotta have faith. Look, Oregon, do what you do, man. Do what you do. All right. So for me, my locks kept them a little bit closer. I guess closer to home. I guess that doesn't really make any sense. Just first off, I had LSU's playing Arkansas at Little Rock. I had LSU defeating Arkansas in that one. American International. I'll explain these. LSU's D1A team. They coming into this season ranked top 25 team on D1A. Arkansas is a really great team, but I think LSU just has a little bit more firepower under them. I had a chance to watch them play against my former club team, and they completely annihilated them. They blanked them out like 60-0. It was a little embarrassing. And then I have American International College over Boston College as my other men's lock. American International College, number 2 in the country. Just absolutely killing it. These guys are relentless, so I'm excited to see what they do for the playoffs next spring. For my women's side, I had Army women over Air Force. Army still relentless. They might not be in my top 5 teams, but they're still one of the best teams in the league, in the women's division in D1. And then I had Life women over Notre Dame College as well for my lock pick. And then for my upsets for men, I had Kentucky over Georgia. This one, both teams have about the same record. Georgia, I think, has maybe a little bit more firepower, but I think Kentucky's going to be able to take this one. I think it's just that last season push. Both teams trying. Neither team has a chance to make it to the playoffs, but they have pride that they get to play on. And then my women's upset is Westchester women over Quinnipiac women. Quinnipiac is a tough team. They've also been killing it, but I'm putting faith into Westchester women. They didn't fare too well against Lindenwood. They didn't fare too well against Life, but I'm hoping that they're gonna fare against Quinnipiac. I think they have this. So, fingers crossed I'm getting my upsets, man.